Today, we're going to be making a Game Boy based off of the Game Boy Horror from Luigi's Mansion. And if you don't know what that looks like, I'll put a picture on the screen right now. But basically, that's what we'll be going for. Now, I got this off of eBay for about a little over 10 bucks. Came with the buttons and a sticker, some screws, and the screwdriver. So that's basically everything you'll need tool-wise. And then I got the lens for about 5 bucks. On eBay as well. Both the links for that will be in the description. So the first thing you're going to want to do is unscrew the 6 back screws. So we got 2 on the top, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the bottom inside the battery case. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take off the back, and then there are 3 more screws to undo. However, you need to use the other screwdriver that will have come. So before you use the tri-wing, now you're going to be using the other one. So unscrew 3 screws. There's one right there, and the third one is right over there. Move those 3 screws off. You're going to want to separate the motherboard from the screen. So how you're going to do this is there's 2 little tabs right there. So you're going to want to push up on each of those. You don't have to use a screwdriver, you can use your fingers, doesn't matter. Then you're going to want to take your ribbon cable here and just push that out like that. Then take your motherboard off, and now you just have the screen left. So next, you're just going to want to take these out right here that help keep the buttons in place. Move those over to the side, and then now you can just dump that out like this. And the buttons as well as the little power switch will fall right out. Now all that remains is the front of the shell and the screen. So there's a lot of different ways to really get the screen off. I've been told the easiest way is kind of just pop it like that, kind of just bend it like that. This will not sound pretty or feel pretty. It's gonna feel like it's breaking, and I will just stick whenever I get the screen out. No. You can just push up with the screwdriver like there, and now you have your screen out, and you are ready to put on the new shell. So now you're gonna take your new shell, you can push the old shell off to the side, take the battery case off the new shell. What you're gonna do is put the screen right here. You're gonna want the ribbon facing towards the upper section of the shell. You're just gonna place the screen right in like that. Like so. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is get all your buttons back in. So you can start with the D-pad. Then you get this little cover over each button, and there's little notches here. So just push these little holes into each of the notches in the corner. And you do the A button and the B button, and it's the same thing. Little notches here. You're just going to want to push the holes through. Then got your start and select buttons, and now you have all your buttons back in. Now it's time to reattach the motherboard. So we're just going to want to place it up there, kind of line it up the corner with the little edge here is the best way to do it. Then we're just going to fold the ribbon cable back and kind of just push it right back in like that. And then you're going to push these 2 tabs back down like this. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take your little sensor here that goes right above the light, and you're going to want to slide that in. This can be kind of tricky to get in, but you just got to push it in like that. Then you're going to take your power button. You're going to just want to line it up. Make sure that the middle part, that little gray thing sticking out there, you're going to want that to make sure that goes in between the little two black nudges right there. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to re-screw in the 3 screws from earlier. So right there, there, and there. You're going to want to use the one, not the tri-ring screw, but the other one. So the next step is basically just to line up the back cover and put that on. Just push that in place like that. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get your tri-ring screwdriver and you're going to screw in these 6 screws in the back. So there's 2 on the top, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the bottom. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is put the sticker onto here. Just like that. And there we go. And then now we are going to put the lens onto the screen. Peel this off here. So once you get the lens on, you're gonna want to just push it on the sides like this. Make sure the adhesive is sticking, and you should be good to go with the lens. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna want to do is put some batteries into this thing and see if it's working out well. Put the battery cover on. Gonna pop in Pokemon Crystal, and I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but it's working well. You guys can kind of see it there, but it's working. So yeah. Alright, so we are done with our replica Game Boy Horror, guys. Although it isn't clear like the actual Game Boy Horror, it does glow in the dark, so that's why I chose this color. I thought it fit the theme of Luigi's Mansion pretty well. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Leave a comment about your thoughts below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe for more. And I hope you guys have an awesome day.